My name is Mike Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor. Welcome to my YouTube video. It's the home of the 5 minute or less video. I have been doing this a long time. I worked for IRS for a decade. I've been in private practice for 4 decades. I've been doing this for 50 years. Anyway, I do these videos so you don't get ripped off, so you get insider information from an IRS, a former IRS agent, and to educate you and inform you. I have a whole team of former IRS agents that work with me, and you can look at me. I've been on TV a lot at my 777irs.com. Let me get right into the video, and that is, do you have to file back tax returns? And boy, half of my calls on this phone right here are on people who have to file back tax returns, and they're frozen and they don't know what to do. They want to get back in the system and they're scared to do this. It was shocking to me when I started this YouTube station 2 years ago that I had no idea who would be contacting me back, no idea. And 50% of the people are people who actually haven't filed more than 6 years or more. So I do this video to let you know there's an easy way, such an easy way to get back in the system. And when I speak to everyone, they're kind of scared. They don't know what to do. Some are afraid IRS is going to put them in jail and prison, and the penalties and interest, they're going to have their wages taken and their bank account taken, and people are just living in this fear of filing back tax returns. And to be honest, there's no reason really to have this fear. As a former agent, I used to knock on doors trying to collect back tax returns, and believe it or not, IRS just wants you back in the system. Plus, if you don't file your back returns, IRS can file those returns for you, and you're going to have a hell of a problem on doing all these things, even though we do that. So really, at the end of the day, if you want to get back in the system, matter of fact, I'm going to make a note of that. My next video is if IRS filed your returns. People need to know what to do. So really, at the end of the day, if you want to get back in the system, it's just so easy to do that. So basically, what a company should do, what we do is, whoever you're going to use, you file a power of attorney. Let me back up. If you're going to do this yourself, which a lot of people do, you simply go to irs.gov and you pull up your own account history transcripts. On there, you will find out a record of what's been filed, what's not been filed, and there's another portal in IRS transcripts that you can get all your W-2s and 1099s. It's free. IRS gives you all this information. And if you're going to do this, you can simply go ahead and get those W-2s and 1099s and reconstruct your tax returns like that. If you are going to contact us, and a lot of you people are do-it-yourselfers, which is fine with me. I do these YouTubes for people who want to retain me and those who want to do it yourself. For those who want to retain a firm, generally you file a power of attorney. You go ahead and pull the transcripts of the person. We have a back-end portal that we get into. IRS allows us to log into your information if we have a power of attorney, and we start with your transcripts and we start the reconstruction process. If you've been a wage earner, it's really easy to go ahead and prepare your returns. Doesn't make any difference if you're missing 1 year or 10 years. You should know that IRS policy statement 5-133 requires you only to file the last 6 years. So, and if you're self-employed, being former IRS agents, we know how to reconstruct your records, so you really don't have to worry. And if you're going to owe tax, we go ahead and figure out a strategy to really end your case. We take a financial statement that IRS is going to take. We do this ahead of time, so you're going to get a good result. And IRS is either going to put you into a hardship, a payment agreement, or you may be eligible for an offer and compromise. So don't get all freaked out because you haven't filed your tax returns. There's a very streamlined process to get back in the system. So just don't be scared or worried. It's so easy to do this. Just fear just cripples you, and man, one phone call and you don't have to worry. Once that power of attorney goes in and IRS knows you have someone representing you, we just do the rest. Anyway, thank you for listening. If the information was helpful, please leave me a subscription. That actually lets YouTube know we're doing a good job. I know it sounds funny, but that's the way this business works. Anyway, if you want to know how to contact us, you'll find it in the description section below. Thank you very much.